last weekend. The British had a reporter being executed by ISIS. Well, 200 years ago, remember what happened 200 years ago? The British Empire tried to take over this country, and guess what happened? We became a stronger nation because of it. I want to say thank you. Now, 200 years later, I want to tell our friends in the British military, we want to tell our allied friends in Great Britain, go ahead. You got the green light. If we can't do it to take out ISIS, please do it for us. I appreciate it. So you got our support there. We appreciate it. So even though you try to take over freedom, try to take over, the Great Britain Empire 200 years ago, try to take over the United States, we appreciate that, but it became a stronger nation, and now we're a free nation because of it. So we want to say thank you. And so therefore, it's your obligation to you to actually go out and get rid of, destroy ISIS, Hamas, Syria, Iran. Do what needs to be done. I appreciate it, and thank you so much. That's my message to the people in Great Britain right now. Go ahead, Ron Harwell.
Well, I have to agree with you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's all I got to say to him. Thank you very much. You got more sense and more guts than anybody, than this jackass we got running the United States of America.
Yeah, because they know how to deal with these people. They have dealt with Great Britain, as you know, has dealt with the Roman Empire too, under also the French-American War that was led by Napoleon. Remember this? And that's not even being discussed in history books anymore, Ron. It's not, and it should be.
I wouldn't let it upset you because nothing's being discussed in history books anymore.
No, it does not upset me, but I'm just wanting to bring it out there to let people know what this is what we have to do to fight the evilness that we're seeing with ISIS. I'm saying evilness because that's what they are. I don't care what anybody else is. They're complete evilness, and we got to obliterate them. Drop that. Even if we have to, we can give a couple of F-22 Raptors to Israel and let their pilots drop the atomic bomb over Syria. Why not? Why not put them back in the Stone Age? Why can't we do that? I don't know. I don't know, Ron.
Well, I tell you what. You know what white phosphorus is, Willie Peter?
Tell me.
It's stuff that bombs are made out of.
Right.
And I say we take the white phosphorus and we just drop it right on the heads of those idiots that call themselves ISIS or whatever the hell they are.
Right. Evil.
Stop them. Just let them have it.
Right.
All of it.
Right, they want the same one versions. Let's give it to them. I mean, there's only 10,000 of them right now. There's only 10,000 of these ISIS infidels, evil. I call them evil ones. The evil ones out there. Let's just drop the bomb and get out of there, and then we can establish a democracy with these with these countries, and also at the same time too, we can actually protect the oil fields that Great Britain has and Israel has too. That's also part of the United States. You see, and this is a huge trade. This is a safety for trade agreement here too as well, and it's not even being discussed on the news, and it should be, because this is a trade. This is a trade that we have here, and it should be. We should be able to have those refineries available to our friends in the Middle East, and it's being taken over by ISIS, and that's just wrong. That is just wrong.
Well, those fields are gone.
Right.
You might as well face that. Those fields are absolutely gone.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, we can do something about it.
Get rid of ISIS, that's for sure. We can get rid of them in a hurry.
Yeah, we can. We can actually establish a democracy with these countries. Let's drop the bomb and get out of there. Why not?
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Why not? This is what I'm telling you, our friends in Great Britain, this is what you have to do. I'm telling you, and even Tony Blair agrees with this as well. I'm sure he does. It wouldn't surprise me because remember, he did not tolerate any terrorists, what we call it, terrorist cells in Great Britain either. He didn't tolerate any kind of terrorist action either. He didn't tolerate. If the terrorists are going to try to destroy his country, he's going to wipe them out. That's what Tony Blair has done. And that's exactly what needs to be done here. But they're not doing that. Instead, we're getting people from down in Mexico who are coming from the Middle East through Mexico, and they're bringing them weapons of mass destruction. This is ridiculous.
Well, it's hard to argue with anything that you've said. Every statement that you've made is absolutely right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we really need to do is blow the hell out of these fools.
Yeah. Annihilate them.
Annihilate them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's my favorite statement. Annihilate them.
Mm-hmm.
And let them burn.
Right.
Let them burn.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, they've earned it, and we should let them have it.
Yep.
Burn, baby, burn.
There you go. There you go. Well said. Anything else you want to add before we close? Go ahead, Ron.
Now, well, the only thing I want to say is America, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
We got an election coming up in less than 2 months. We need you to be out there voting your conscience and voting for the facts. We need to get rid of Democrats. Nancy Pelosi the other day said that if the Republicans take over the Senate, life in America will never be the same. And she's absolutely right. It'll be 10 times better than what it is with a bunch of dumbasses like you.
Guess what? I'm glad you brought up Nancy